Okay guys, so the second morning in Biggie's house saw Eric leading the workout and getting all the housemates sweating more than they would on a night of possible eviction. When it comes to getting us sweating, Eric showed that he truly is ready to open up his gym. You know, the floor routine he guided the housemates through had some sweating and others even giving up. Dorothy took part and seemed as though she was about to give up in numerous occasions. One thing for sure is that the housemates are not strangers to fitness, especially the guys with plenty of abs on the display, with Neo taking off his shirt all through the workout. Prince also showed us that he knows one or two things about fitness, because when he took over, the tempo was seriously upped. Also, V and Tochi struggled to keep up with the pace and even had to be shouted at, to continue. Great bodies don't come easily, and this workout was proof. It's not over until it's over, and a few of the guys showed us their staying power. They went on the extra mile thanks to Praise, challenging Eric, Prince, Tochi, Tricky T, Kidwaya and Neo into doing even more push-ups. By the end of the session, the only guys who could handle the extra push-ups were Tricky T, Eric and Praise. And believe me, if fitness was voted, these guys would never be evicted. So the housemates got involved in a get-to-know-me session that bust our brains, and believe me, a lot was revealed. In preparation for getting to know me session on Thursday, the housemates paired up and shared their stories. The exercise was good for them, but even better for us, because we finally got a clearer understanding of what molded them in their past and what their desire is for the future. So here is a few things we learned. When it comes to being opposite, they can't come any more different than Erica and Kidwaya. And Erica left home at 19 years of age and never looked back, while Kidwaya feels taking your time to establish yourself is fine too. When it comes to relationships, V and Prince are definitely on the two different paths. Prince had a love affair that lasted for 2 years, while V hasn't given a heart to anyone for longer than 6 months. Eric also learned that Lekon is a musician who, during the premiere of the season 5, used his own song as a soundtrack for his light-filled entrance. Even though the housemates were sharing truths, Kaisha found it hard to believe that Tricky T is 35 years old. Kaisha asked repeatedly, and each time she believed him less. His youthful look certainly had her fooled. Nengi also let us in into some of the struggles she had faced after losing both her parents, as she wished that she had some superpower to time travel so that she could see her parents just one more time. Watomi in turn told Negi that the reason she decided to enter into Biggie house was so that she could let the world know that she exists. In her own words, the world needs to know that a girl exists. While chatting with Lucy, Brighto let it be known that he is multilingual and was able to speak Igbo, Hausa and Yoruba. Kaisha also let it slip that she was not as confident as she looks after struggling to take a compliment from Prince. While touching base with V, Praise said that he is engaged and has a child with his partner of 4 years. His fiancée permitted him to be bad, and this revelation actually brought a smile to V's face. While chatting with Lucy, also mentioned the importance of keeping a positive mind. This realization came to him after he lost his dream job as a sports administrator at the UEFA and had to move back to Nigeria. Lucy also gave us the first on-screen tears as she shared the difficulties she had experienced in her life thus far. The housemates shared quite a lot about themselves, so much so that I cannot possibly tell you everything in this video, so it is just enough to say that the session gave us a lot of insight about them that actually bust our brains. And tonight, the lockdown housemates had their first diary room chit chat with Biggie, and we are sure Biggie had an earful.